this idea of externalization of labor. Countries which externalize labor, I think, are countries which have missed something. And I have some proof. You see a lot of Bangladeshis abroad. You see Filipinos. Have you ever seen many South Koreans? The only South Korean I saw abroad was Ban Ki-moon. South Korea is half the size of Uganda. But it has got a population of 60 million, I think, something like that. It still has got a bigger population than Uganda. But you don't see them roaming all over the world looking for jobs. So what did they do? Me, I'm more for the South Korea approach. Migrating, going, coming back. Now, this is just agriculture. Now, the agricultural sector. Now add industry now. Because all this you produce in agriculture will have to be processed. Have to be processed. Value addition. So you add industry, you add services. Now, those children of ours who are going abroad, they are going to provide a service, but a bad service. Working in the houses, all this. It's a service, of course, but there are better services which can be employ our people. And then ICT. So the problem of migration is really because of not listening to the NRM message. You can transform this within a very short time from working only for eating to working for the stomach and the pocket. Now, there are some of the people who have listened to us. If you have got some prosecutors here from Fort Portal, they can bear witness to this. And from other areas of the cattle corridor, like Chiruhura, they will tell you that the families have changed because of listening to our message. Go from working for the stomach only, work for the stomach and the pocket with a chibaro. In Luo, say chura. In Ateso, we say aymar. But people don't listen. They're very busy with other things. Whoa. Now, the people in Fort Portal who listen to our message, there's one family there, which some of the families which you can go and see. Somebody called Nyakana in Rwengaju. Do you have a prosecutor from Fort Portal? Come here and we'll see you. Come. Oh, they are quite a number. And you can see this one is well fed. You can see. Stand there, stand there. Stand there and they see you. And the girls, you see, they are all well fed. Can't you see? Oh, thank you so much. Now, these young people here can bear witness to me if they know Rwengaju Parish. That area has changed. Thank you so much. Thank you for being my witnesses. Now, there is one family of somebody called Nyakana in that Rwengaju parish. These people were earning nothing. Nyakana and his wife, I think, were counselors. in the district council, but they listened to my message on the radio. And in our manifesto of 1996, we put in what we called the 4 acres model. Because remember, you lawyers, you also know another problem which is facing your country, which people don't talk about, busy with other things. One of the problems is land fragmentation on inheritance. This is a threat to the future of the families in Uganda, because it means each generation, the family land is becoming smaller. So by 1996, when we went for we had already seen this. From 1966, when we were students, and started talking against it. Talking against, because I started my work in the Chilhura area. Do you have some prosecutors from Chilhura? Let's see how they look like. You come here. You can see how well fed she is. Evidence is here. They drink a lot of milk. Thank you, thank you. You see how they are all looking. So when we started that campaign, end of 1966, we were campaigning against nomadism, because they were nomadic, like the Karamajong. So campaigning against nomadism, against working for only the stomach, subsistence farming, but they must work for the stomach and the pocket with a chivaro, with the calculation, with chura, with Aymar. But also, later on we added land fragmentation, against land fragmentation on inheritance. But people don't listen to this. Everybody is important. Well, this one is important. This one is. Nobody bothers to say, what is this idiot man talking about? So, in the 1996 manifesto,